It's no longer 6-7.
It's 41 or something.
No, it's 68.
Actually, that's what we were just talking about. How it's no longer 40, 60,
Yeah,
whatever.
he just invited us to watch.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the streaming event today. We are at Forsyth Central High School, home of the Bulldogs. We are starting here in the third set. The game has been ongoing while I have not been able to be here. Just getting here just a few minutes ago. Looks like we've got some different numbers out there today. Looks like Kylie is wearing number 31 because that's not going to make things confusing for me. Alrighty. This is the third set. It is one set per team. War Eagles won the first one. Wolverines won the second one. And we are now preparing for the third game. We are underway. There's the first serve. Middle hitter's going to take it, sends it over. Kiki goes for the hit, can't quite get it. First point goes to the Wolverines. Wolverines wearing the white. Their libero there in the dark blue. On our side, of course, we're wearing the blue color, and our libero wearing number 3 there in the white. That's Maddie. Maddie sends it right back over. Gets immediately returned. That's Leah. Leah to Sahiti. Sahiti to Kylie. Kylie sends it over. Almost finds the hole behind. Kylie gets there. Now Leah moves it back to the middle. Cam sends it over. That's 17-24. Middle hitter sends it, but right there is Kylie. Cam with the spike. Good hit, good effort. Outside hitter's going to take it, sends it over. Cam's right there. Sahiti over to Kiki. Kiki long. Oh, unfortunately deep and too far back. 2-0. There's your serve from the Wolverines. Leah's right there. That's to Sahiti. Sahiti to Kylie. Kylie spikes it. 24 handles it. Libero moves it forward. Inside hitter takes it. Leah down to a knee, saves it. Sahiti over to Cam. Cam with a spike. That's going to get returned. Outside hitter's going to take that hard spike, and it goes wide. War Eagle point. Kiki now to serve. There's your serve. It's a good one. Handled by 27. Over to 24. Now 17 sends it over. Number 1, Maddie, hitting the net, gives the Wolverines a point. Maddie takes credit for it. Kiki and Bryn swapping out. 1-3. Remember, this is a 1st to 15 because it is the third set. Sahiti, that's Kylie, sends it over the net. 24, middle hitter. That's really almost a push. 11 to Maddie, number 1, sends it over. 27, sends it over. That's Bryn. Sahiti to Maddie. Maddie with a good spike. Saved by West. West returns it. Leah's right there, though. Sahiti to Maddie again. Maddie with a spike. All right, 24 is going to that middle hitter again. Middle hitter again. Sends it straight down at Leah. Gets the point. Wolverines up 4-1. Number 3, that middle hitter on the Wolverines, doing a lot of damage. Leah to Sahiti. Sahiti to Maddie. Maddie sends it over. No save. All right, there's your serve. 27 to 24 goes to their outside hitter. Outside hitter not able to save it as it goes right into the net. Number 3 makes the score 3-4. Leah serves again. Almost gets an ace. Good dig there. 3 sends it over the net. Maddie digs and gets that one. Good dig by Maddie. Inside hitter's going to take that. Sends it over. Bryn calls for it. That's to Sahiti. Sahiti to Piper, who entered earlier. Immediately returned. Leah pops it up over to Maddie behind her. Maddie with a good spike. Ooh, handled by 17, barely. Leah gets the return. This time it's going to go to Kylie. Kylie sends it over. Middle hitter again. Piper goes up to block it. Gets a finger on it. Unfortunately, it goes wide. West now at 5. This is, again, the third set. Looks like the screen says set 4. You'll have to bear with me. Afraid I can't fix that. But this is the third set. Sahiti over to Kylie. Kylie sends it. Does it catch the line? No. Goes long. That is 3 for the War Eagles. 6 for the Wolverines. Number 3 serves. It's powerful. Bryn tries. Kylie tries. Leah goes with a great effort. Not quite able to get there. Good teamwork all the way around as they try to handle that. And we have our first time out of the set as the Wolverines are up by 4. Right now, this is going to be all about Coach Rachel talking to the girls about calming down. Trying to get back to some of the basics that I missed during the first set where West was defeated. And really, if you're watching this, and you can almost see it right there on your camera right now, number 3, their server, not even joining the huddle. She's really carrying the team so far this game. And so that's where we're going to need to make the change. We have to find a way to stop her. And that will give South a chance to take this. All right, just waiting for the ref to get back in the game, and we'll be back at it. All right, here we go. Bryn to Piper, who sends it over the net after it bounces off the net. Quick reaction. Bryn hits, not Bryn, Kylie hits the net with her elbow. Letting both Kylie and Coach Rachel know why he made the call. Bryn to Sahiti, over to Kylie. Kylie with a spike, gets blocked. Not blocked. 4 hits is the call. So I'm guessing it caught the top of the net and rolled back over rather than actually making it. Oh, good try by Bryn. Not able to get there, but a good effort, and that is a Wolverines ace. Need to find a way to break number 3 cycle. She's got strong power behind her hits, and South really struggling to handle it. Leah, sidestep, but she's not quite able to get there, and the Wolverines now have a commanding 11-3 lead. Coach Rachel giving some sideline coaching on how to handle that kind of hit in the future. All right, there's our serve. Bryn's right there, pops it straight up, bounces off the net. Sahiti tries to get there, then Piper. Unfortunately, not able to, and the streak of unanswered points continues with the Wolverines now at 12. There's your serve. Bryn handles that one perfectly. Kylie pops it straight up. Sahiti's going to send it over, and does. Miscommunication on the Wolverine side. No one handled that. And that gives South a chance to come alive. Kylie, wearing 31 today, not her normal 14, serving directly below midcourt. There's your serve. There's an ace! Kylie gets the South's first ace here in the third set. All right, 12-5. There's your serve, another good one, and another ace! Kylie, 2 aces in a row, 6-12. Getting number 3 off the court is proving to be beneficial. There's your serve, goes a little to the left. 17 handles it, inside hitter takes it. Bryn's right there, though. She moves it to Sahiti and Leah. Maddie's got to think quickly. Maddie does. They save it. Bryn tries to get there. Can't quite, but a good effort. Not able to pull it off, though. 13 points for the Wolverines, and it's time for a double substitution. Sahiti is being swapped out for Ryan. Kylie swapping out for Saima. Double substitution, and our second War Eagle timeout. Down by 7. This is going to be a rough one. It is very apparent, though, that the Wolverines are really carried by that one player, number 3. Hopefully South can get their head back in this game and stay strong. A quick bounce back right here. Getting the 7th point would really help turn that momentum. Be interesting to see what they do, how they pull it off. All right, time is up for that timeout with the blow of the whistle. Both teams getting back on the court. Number 10 to serve for the Wolverines, with just 2 more points needed to win the set and the match. Bryn. Saima pops it up high to Ryan. Ryan sends it over. That's going to be handled. Inside hitter's going to take that, but inside hitter straight into the net. Because how high is that net, folks? Too high. 7-14. Substitution time now. Bryn and Kiki swapping. Kiki, number 29, coming on the court. There's Maddie's jump serve. It's a good one. 27 to 24 to 30 over the head, and it goes way wide. 8-13. The Mad Dog Maddie cheers already starting. There's the serve. Off the roof, straight down, as that bounces off the light. Thankfully, it didn't break it, but since it was still on their side, when it fell down, that's our point. Ref giving some guidance that, as I've said before, if the ball hits the roof or the ceiling on your side, it's still playable. If it goes over the net, though, it is considered out. Inside hitter hits it straight into the net again. That net's still too high. 10-13, and West Forsyth forced to take their first time out, as all of a sudden the War Eagles back in it with a score of 10-13. This one is going to be about trying to change momentum if you're the Wolverines coach and basically being like, what just happened? Meanwhile, Coach Rachel will be trying to keep South energized and getting Maddie back out on that court as quickly as she can to keep the energy, the passion, and the consistency. Definitely do not want to see her iced out here. All right. Maddie gets the serve as the teams return to the court. There's Maddie's serve. Oh, unfortunately goes well long. Maddie is going to substitute out for Kylie. And since I had what I thought was Kylie's name wrong earlier, I'll have to look that up. I apologize. This is set and match point. Kylie's right there. That's to Saima. Saima to Ryan. Ryan with the spike. 27-24. Middle hitter goes take it. Right there's Kiki. That's Saima. Saima to Piper. Piper with the spike. Barely handled, but saved. Saima again, this time to Piper. Piper goes wide. Goes wide. Out of bounds. And West wins with a score of 15-10, winning both the set and the match. We'll be moving on to our next game here in just about 15 minutes. And I will be streaming again in just those 15 minutes. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and we'll be back shortly.